Welcome back to Portman Road, guys. Today, Ipswich Town take on Lincoln City. The title race is in full swing at the moment. Unbeaten in 2020. Can Ipswich Town get another win today? Come on. Right, welcome back, guys. Today Ipswich Town take on Lincoln City in what looks to be a promising game. Obviously, we need to bounce back from losing 5-3 to Lincoln back on the 29th of December. But it's a new year and new dreams. Obviously, Ipswich Town are unbeaten in the league in 2020 and certainly looking to improve on home form at Portman Road. Of the 18 games left this season, 11 are at home. So it's looking kind of fruitful for Ipswich Town. If we can get our home form in a good sense going forward, then we might have a chance of getting automatic promotion. We're still in the hunt, definitely. Today we are sponsored by Past Master Mel. If you need any driving lessons, just check out the details in the description and hit Past Master Mel, because decent driving instructor, decent bloke, mate. He supported us this season. Without him, we wouldn't have been able to get to any of the games we've been to this season. As for today, it's a big one. We need to get a win on the table. It will help, obviously, with the automatic promotion push. But we've spoken to Lincoln fans and Ipswich fans alike. Let's see what they've got to say. Right, yes, I'm here with Jim Rock. How are you feeling today, mate? Obviously, Lincoln been playing well, I would say, at home recently. Beat us, not more than a month ago. I mean, you absolutely steamrolled us that day. How are you feeling today?
I can be happy with a point, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, we've still got some young lads settling in, and we've changed around the side. A few players are left, so there's a little bit of bedding in, really. So a point from here would be good enough for us.
You lost 3 good players in January, really, haven't you? I mean, Andrade was one of them, wasn't he? And Toffolo as well.
Yeah, Toffolo probably player of the season. In fact, if we could have kept him, but there was no chance of that when Danny Cowley came in for him.
Yeah.
But of the others that have left, to be honest, Bruno's been injured, and he's probably going to be a squad player next year with Michael Appleton the way he's going.
Yeah.
Michael O'Connor's got at Salford, and he was at the end of his career. So, to be honest, John O'Kindy's the big change on Friday.
He's obviously just left and joined. Who was it? Gillingham, wasn't it?
Yeah, he joined Gillingham, and it's close to home. So it's just a matter of it wasn't going to fit in with Michael Appleton's plans, because he's not technically enough good as a player.
Yeah.
I mean, he's done a good job for us, but technically Michael Appleton only wants people who can really play the game, and that's what's going to be going forward.
Yeah, you've got some good young players, and obviously one of those is Tyler Walker, who's been absolutely brilliant in League One this season. What do you make of him?
Been playing him sort of as a target man, but it's not really his role. He's a bit lightweight up front. He hasn't had the sort of service he needs. Still scored quite a lot of goals. He's really a box player, but we've been playing him as a target man. And the new guy we brought in from Arsenal now is probably going to play up alongside him, John Jules. Possibly Hopper might get a game today as well. But
he just brought him in from Southend.
Yep, somebody that Michael Appleton has known quite well and has wanted to sign for quite a few occasions, but nothing about him. But we'll give it that. If he wants to bring him on board, he's going to be decent. He's going to be decent, but obviously a replacement for Akinde, more of a target holding player, I think.
Yeah, definitely. What are you going for today, then, school-wise?
Well, I'd be happy to take a draw away. I mean, to be honest.
Going to put a score on that?
Yeah, I'd say it'd be 1-1.
1-1.
You haven't sort of lost many games at home, but our away record is poor.
Yeah.
It's not very good, but he's still bedding in, and I don't think we'll get slaughtered. I mean, we don't let that many goals in, and it's fairly strong behind the ball. We only lost 1-0 at Coventry, 1-0 at Oxford, so they're 2 good sides, so it's not going to be too much in the game, hopefully.
Okay, then good luck today, mate.
No problem, mate.
And hope you get the draw you want. All right, cheers. Right, I'm here with Regan. Regan, mate, how's the channel going this season?
It's going all right. It's going all right. Yeah, better than I thought.
Yeah, meeting the numbers that you want come end of season, or you got any targets?
I hope to get to 1k, but I don't know.
Just got to keep pushing, mate. Keep pushing, out come. All right. How are you feeling about today, anyway?
We're in good form. So have they. I think we haven't. We're unbeaten since the last time we played them. They're unbeaten since the last time we played them. It's going to be interesting today, but I think my head says it's going to be 1-0, but I think my heart says 2-1 Town.
You're not overly optimistic like most of the fans today. I've been seeing scorelines of 4-0, 5-1, 3-2. Exactly. Yeah, if you look at the score predictions that I've had come in, mate, you'd be very surprised. But they are a good side. I spoke to some Lincoln fans today, and they're fairly optimistic. They can only get a 1-1 draw. They're not expecting anything out of this one.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one. I'd like to be optimistic. I like being optimistic, but I hope we win. A win would be brilliant, especially if we go to Rotherham again on Tuesday night and get a win there. That'd be even better. But the likelihood of us getting a win there, we're not great down at Rotherham, so we'll see.
Automatic promotion still on, do you think?
We've got a difficult month. This month's very difficult. But once that's out the way, we've got a pretty easy run in towards the end of the season, I think. But yeah, some tough fixtures this month: Lincoln, Peterborough, and on Rotherham on Tuesday night. So I think if we need to prove ourselves this month, and then I think automatic promotion's still on. Yeah.
Lovely job then, mate. What final score? What are you going to go for?
2-1.
2-1. Love it. Right, yes, I'm here with Brian, ahead of obviously Ipswich versus Lincoln. Brian, how are you feeling, firstly?
Good, thank you. I think we'll get a point today.
Yeah.
We'll settle for a point. I think it'll be a good result down here.
Yeah, I've spoken to a Lincoln fan already, and he said exactly the same thing. But my point of view is that obviously this season Appleton's made some great changes. I think you've come on as a club, I think, since obviously the Cowleys left, and you're looking like a team, in my opinion, that could really force next season.
I think he's turned it around slowly but surely. Everything he's doing is for the positive, I think. I'm a firm believer that Danny Cowley and Nick had probably taken as far as they could with the players that we had. And now he's going for the younger element. He's getting rid of some of the old stages, so I say at 30, which is wrong, but there you go. And he's getting youth in, and we are playing now as a team, really. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure about the playing from the back still, but gives me a few heart attacks. But I like the way he's trying to play, and I like him as a manager. He says it as it is as well.
You've had a few ins and outs in January, but in terms of how you're playing as a team, exciting football, I would say. Especially, you just beat us before New Year, smashed us off the park. I mean, can we see the same today?
I'd like to. Yeah. I'd like to. I think we'll see the same style of football, definitely. It'd be interesting to see what he does in the middle of the park, whether he brings young Coventry back in or keeps with Udan. And with that Hopper coming as well, Tom Hopper, I think he'll be on the bench, so he'll be a bit more experienced for us, especially at this level as well, because it's all new to us here, League One, isn't it? I mean, we're mid-table now, comfortably. Big curve on the way up last 3 years, but now older own in this league, and then probably next season we might just do some good towards the top. We might even do it this year.
Yeah. Do you think?
Probably, yeah. We've got 10 home games to come, and we don't lose many at the bank. Sorry, the LNER Stadium now, but we don't lose many at the bank. Yeah. And if you've got 10 home games, you've got a fancier chance for getting a lot of points there. Yeah. And everybody at the top seems to be playing each other now, so you never know. And the
same here, mate. We've got 11 games to win promotion at home, and we'd be hoping to win those games. But if you're going to put on a score on today, what would you say?
2-2.
2-2?
Yeah.
All right, then, Brian, good luck today, mate. Take care. Right, I've got the Canary Crusher here, Danny Haynes, back at Portman Road, mate. I've seen you down here a few times this season now. What's going on?
Yeah, I was coming back to show love to my clubs that I support, man. Obviously, the history with me and Norwich and stuff, and the history that I left this club, and it made me who I am today. So I've got to show nothing but respect for this club. Yeah,
you had a good career coming out of Ipswich, from my point of view. You scored many goals, you played for some good clubs, but we enjoyed having you down here at Ipswich Town.
No, it means a lot when people say that, and I don't think I know the effects that I have on people, and the time that I actually give with people. I don't actually know how it affects people. Yeah. So now I'm just giving back, really, and obviously come back, show my face, and sign a few autographs and make people happy.
Yeah, definitely. How do you think Ipswich are getting on this season then?
Good. I expected it, to be honest. Shouldn't have happened last year, but I think once we get back up there, Norwich comes down, and then we get some revenge on Norwich, I think.
Could we re-sign you at that point?
The boots are hanging up, mate. The hamstrings as well.
What do you expect today, then, mate? Final score?
I think it's 2-0.
2-0?
2-0 Town, yeah. 2-0 Town. I think we will get the 3 points today.
Definitely. So. Well, cheers for that, mate. And have a good one.
Cheers, thank
Take
you.
Care. Cheers. Right then, Tom. Another week, another game. We're back down at Portman Road. Obviously, 11 games at Portman Road remaining, this being one of them. We need to get some wins at home, don't we? Primarily. Obviously, last time out, 4-1 win over Atkinson. Can we do it again today?
Yeah, well, we need to. I mean, if our home form was as good as it should have been, obviously we'll match our away form, we'd be clear at the top. So we need to put our foot down in that department now.
Yeah.
Start getting wins at home. I mean, games like this against Lincoln are really going to determine if we do finish in the top 2 or if we finish in the playoffs or outside the playoffs.
Yeah.
Especially when we've got 11 of our last 18 games at home. It's weird how the league systems work like that as well. It's weird how it hasn't really evened
Seems
out
like
at
they're
all.
trying to, red carpet us for promotion. If we were good at home, that is.
Yeah, exactly. I'd rather have 11 away games where our form is. But save us a bit of money towards the end of the season, I suppose. So it's a bonus right there, mate.
Yeah, and a lot less mileage, I would say. But we've done virtually we have done every away game apart from the FA Cup. You've been to all of them, mate.
Yeah, talk for yourself, mate. Yeah. The mileage has been crazy. I mean, we've still got some long trips. Still got Blackpool, Sunderland. Obviously, that would be quite good for us. Obviously, because we were there for the whole weekend, didn't we? I don't know how much of the game we'll see, but there we go. Another story for another day.
Drink dependent, that. Yeah, drink dependent.
Yeah, 100%, mate. I think we know what we're like.
Yeah. What do you make of Lincoln then, mate, this season? Obviously, the 4th time we played them this season. They've been pretty decent, to be fair, and you can't take away from absolutely smashed us before New Year.
Yeah, I'm getting bored of Lincoln, mate.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm just getting so bored of seeing their fucking badge, their kit. Mate, red and white, fuck off, literally. No, I mean, when we played them down here in the Cup, obviously we didn't play our strongest team. They looked good that day. They should have been 2 or 3 clear at half-time. Played them up at their place again, could have been 2 or 3 clear against our, obviously, B team again. But, yeah, really impressed them just before New Year. They tore us off the park. And, yeah, they got what they deserved. I mean, the scoreline flattered us, I think, a little bit.
Big wake-up call for us, though, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, I think sometimes you need that. A lot of teams are going through bad spells at the minute. Wickham keep conceding 4 goals every week. No surprise there because they're shit. But, no, I mean, Peterborough going through a bad spell as well. That result in the week might turn their season round. Like I said, draw at Wickham. Obviously played well that day. Has turned our season around a little bit now, and hopefully we can carry on with that momentum today.
Yeah, should we have a look at the squad then, mate? Thanks for all your match predictions this week. Obviously, we've had a number of match predictions. To be honest, I wasn't feeling very well yesterday, so I don't think I was going to make it today, but it's an absolute miracle I'm here at Portman Road. Let's just get that squad out, mate. And to be honest, don't think there's many changes, is there?
No change, mate. You sound like you had the coronavirus, mate. I'm going to keep my distance from you. But
I did have a Chinese on Wednesday night.
Right, team is. So it's unchanged from last week. So you got Norris, Chambers, Wilson, Edwards, Jackson, Judge, Downs, Wolfenden, Garbutt, Hughes and Keane. And then on the bench you've got Holy, Earl, Scoose, Norwood, Nolan, Bishop, Sears.
Yeah, and obviously I've got no problems with that. I think the side is grown into its own shape now. Norwood obviously being used as an impact player as well as Teddy Bishop. They've both got something to give, but at this moment in time, that team out there is the one that's going to win us the game, in my opinion.
Deserves to start, mate. I mean, we won the game last week with that side. Why not again? The substitutes what won us the game last week, so credit has to go to Lambert there. Obviously, Norwood came on, set up the goal, and Bishop was running the pieces. Should have had a penalty in the second half as well. Doesn't surprise the referees this level. They're not going to give decisions like that. No. But it gives you a different option in the last 20 games, 20 minutes. Teddy Bishop, I keep getting my words mixed up today. Obviously, Teddy Bishop can run at a tyre in defence. Yeah. That's where he's at his best.
Definitely. What are you going for then today, mate? Final score?
3-1 Town.
3-1 Town. Come on. Right, yes, I'm here with Will, Mark and Dan. Boys, big one today. Obviously, last week, went and got a win at Tranmere. Great day for all the boys. Will, you didn't go to that one, mate. So firstly, I'll start with you. How does it look going into this one at home?
Yeah, we had that rough run. Obviously, losing 5-3 to them was part of that run, but we seem to have come out the other side of that now. So, unbeaten this year, so there's no reason why we shouldn't be getting the points today. Yeah, I mean...
Is that it? All right. No reason. No, I agree with you.
There's no reason why we should get the points. I mean, obviously, I think they're on a decent run of form, but, I mean, obviously, when the Cowleys left, they went to a bit of shit. And then... everyone was like, when the Cowleys were there, everyone was like really obsessed with Lincoln. Now the Cowleys are gone, they're just a bit nothing, aren't they, really? They're just kind of in the league. Yeah. Their objective is obviously getting promoted to stay up. Our objective is to get promoted back into the Championship, so we've got 2 different seasons ahead of us. Yeah. But like I say, there's no reason why we shouldn't be getting the points today, really.
Yeah, completely agree with that. boys, after Tranmere last week. You know, that was jubilation, weren't it, last week when we got that?
It was a memorable day to say the least. But yeah,
for more than one reason.
Yeah, definitely more than one reason. Some content gold there we had, didn't we? But you know, we need to push on now. We've got a lot of home games to come. I think it's 11 left, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some really big games in that as well. Not just today, but taking each game as it comes, really. Lincoln and Name Mugs made a lot of business. Done a lot more business than we have. We've done about as much business as BHS has done this year. So, really, just all starts today. Really, just keep grinding out results, win after win, and you know, if we win 75% of our home games, we're going to be there or thereabouts, hopefully.
Yeah. Danny, you were down the front at Tranmere the other day, mate. There was nobody on the pitch, was there?
Didn't see anyone, mate. No. Did you?
No. Didn't see anybody, mate.
Apart from the big Nichols, but you know.
Apart from Big Bad Hayden, he's the only one. Yeah.
That was a quality day, to be fair. I'd say it's probably one of the best away days for a long time. Obviously, Norwich is always good, but we don't get the result, do we? Well, we haven't done for fucking years. That was class. I enjoyed that. That was awesome.
It's always good to go away to teams like that, because Tranmere are a good side. They played really good football. You know, albeit they were playing some heavy football, knocking it up the pitch. You know, playing some really rough stuff, but they gave us a good game. And I think it was a bit of shock and, you know, jubilation with that goal that Kane and Jackson scored. That actually gave us a bit of hope, and everyone was loving it, weren't they?
Yeah, it's quality, mate. To be fair, good changes by Lambert at the right time. You know, bringing. I don't think they expected Norwood probably to come on the way the game was going. But when he did, he just changed the game, didn't he? And Bishop come on, didn't he, as well?
I mean,
them two, they're dangerous players, aren't they? I mean, really, they should be in the starting 11. Not, you know, we've been playing well with the team we've got. Not really sure why they're not starting. Norwood maybe still carrying that knock, and Bishop not 100%. I don't know, but we're still playing well without them. And as I say, they do change the game when they come on. So it's happy days either way, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's happy days. You're right. That starting 11's got enough in there to push us through, I would say. Today, Lincoln City, like Will said there, beat us 5-3. Need to give them one, don't we, today, Mark?
Certainly do. As long as Tyler Walker don't score, I'll be happy. He's probably going to score now, but you know, he's been given a big one the last few times we've played him. But yeah, it's the fourth time we've played him. We've had a win, a loss, and a draw. Yeah. So it's about time we put this to bed and actually finally get some revenge and get Lincoln out of the way. But you know, a very good side. Appleton's doing well. And there'll be no mugs, you know, and they've got a great fan base as well. So
good support,
you know,
great support, Lincoln. Yeah, you're right there. You're right there. Go, say that again.
Big thing with them is they're a hard working side. They'll put the hard miles in to grind out points. Obviously, like I say, 5-3 their place. To be honest, they'll probably be one of them teams that comes here. If they go away their point, they'll be over the moon. Yeah. So you can kind of expect from them to put in a hard working, heavy defensive performance. Probably looking to try and hit us on the break more than keep the ball, I reckon.
Yeah, definitely. What are we going for then, boys? Final score?
I'm not sure, really. I couldn't tell you, to be fair. Yeah, I know that. All right, go on, 5-3 to us.
2-1 Town.
2-1 Town.
4-1. We've had 2 4-1s this season. Go for a third.
Lovely job. Come on. Right then, Mike. We just scored before half-time. Luke Wolfenden with his first goal for the club. But, you know, I'm asking questions. Where's Lou today?
I don't know. I ain't seen Lou for ages. I know
where he is.
I'm meant to be giving him a lift to Wimbledon.
What are you picking up today, eh?
Was I meant to pick him up today?
Yeah.
Did he? I can't remember if he said Wimbledon or today.
Oh, he's probably sitting at home waiting for you, mate.
I'm using his seat because it's a better view. So, yeah.
Well, he missed that one today. Wolfie's first goal.
Did Wolfie get a yellow card in that game?
No.
As well? Oh, right, okay.
No, it's only half-time, mate. It's only half-time. We've been looking good. We've been looking good today, haven't we?
We've been bossing possession. What? 75% possession, and up until that goal, only one shot on target.
Yeah.
And it was, I don't know, Jackson doesn't seem to have been very effective. He's been coming into midfield, like into a number 10 position. It's not good. I mean, they put Will Keane on, didn't they? Because they're saying that he's a more technical player, and on one-on-ones he can probably do it better than Norwood can. He gets a one-on-one and misses it.
Yeah.
So
I think we're saving our players though for the second half of games now. I think we're looking to win games in the second half, and you see that with Lambert's team selection. We've got players that can come off the bench and win us games.
maybe, but you don't. It's like we're trying to walk it into the net again. We need to shoot on goal at the end of the day. I hope Norwood comes on. I don't think Keane is a threat up front. He's more of a better player to come on, you know, when we chase the game, maybe change it about a bit. I just don't know. Don't know why Norwood's not playing. What at Tranmere? We speculated there that it might have been too big a game for him, and that he was too up for it.
Yeah.
So where is he today? I don't know.
No,
But we look like we're missing him
yeah.
up front, because Jackson. I don't think Jackson knows what he's doing. To be honest, he looks lost, and he's not getting supplied by Keane or the midfield. Judge is all over the place. He's either left or he's right. He's not in number 10.
You'd say the only two positions in this squad that are debatable at the moment are that striker position and the number 10 role. And those two players could be Bishop and Norwood coming in my opinion.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. I think this is a game where if Bishop comes on into number 10, Norwood's up front, he can lay it off. The two of them seem to not, bounce off each other a lot better than Keane and Jackson, so that's what I think anyway. I mean, it's a bit bad too. Until that goal, which was the 45th minute,
Yeah.
Lincoln had more shots than us on goal, on target.
Yeah, you're right.
And they only had 25% of the possession.
What are you going for then, mate? Final score?
Well, it's a win, isn't it, I think?
Yeah. Score?
2-1.
2-1. Gamma.
They're going to get a goal back.
I'm sure. I think everyone's happy with that result today. 1-0 win against Lincoln. What do we make of that, boys?
I saw the best we've played all season, I think. As much as only 1-0, they fought and fought. Every man fought for that. James fucking Wilson, side of the fucking rock. I mean, imagine being that club that let him go. Imagine being the club that let James Wilson go. Who'd want to fit with them right now?
I know, they must
fucking beautiful.
They must have been really pissed off at that decision, but played well today, boys, didn't we?
Yeah, I would say it wasn't a brilliant game of football, but a professional performance. Got the job done, and we're top of the league. So what more can you want?
Yeah, exactly. Top of the league, boy. It's about time, isn't it?
Like I said at the start of the season's where we're going to finish, mate. Today's going to make or break the season. Where we're going to finish. We're going to finish the playoffs. We're going to finish the automatic. Win games like this, tight games. They could have went either way, but we fully deserved it. Fully deserved it.
Yeah.
Defensively, what a performance we gave him. Nothing at all. Nothing.
But we've looked assured in the last 4 games, haven't we? Kept the same side.
I think when we went to Lincoln away, our midfield was fucking nowhere. But them 3 in the middle, Judge, Hughes and Downs, are fucking solid today. All of them. Everyone's to a man.
They made the professional fouls when they need to. I know people hate to hear it, but it's part of the game.
As well. Green Edwards fucking great.
No
game.
yellow card. No yellow card.
And he saved us a
That
goal.
one Dow's got booked. The one Dow's got for what you say, professional fouls. That one Dow's got booked for sunrises that up. And I thought, as we've all said, Wilson had a great game. When they're 18s on getting through, comes and just takes it off his toes. Absolute rock at the back he is.
Brilliant today. Nothing really much else we could talk about, is there, apart from being top of the league? I know, and I'm still not feeling very well, but it's worth coming if, getting the 3 points. Yeah, 3 points, best score, you're right. And now we go on to Rotherham, and obviously they've just, pressure's on them to get a result on Tuesday, isn't it? So, looking forward to that one, Mark?
Yeah, it's going to be a tough game, but like we just said, pressure's all on them. As much as we don't want to go up there and take a point, we can do that now, Pressure's all on Rotherham, and if we can go up there, that shows exactly where we're going to be, if we can go up there and get 3 points.
Looking forward to Tuesday, boys. Can we beat Rotherham?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like we've got a bit of a set play now, and before it's sort of new team every week, but now we've got a set play, set squad. We can go up there and maybe nick 3 points. I'll be happy with 1 point, but I can see us maybe nicking 3, which would be a good result. So,
only thing I'd have a problem with is Norwood not starting recently. You got any comments on that?
Norwood coming off the bench is something that we've got that other teams don't have. We've got Norwood coming off the bench, and it makes such an impact, that press off the bench that we have with Norwood. It's just something that other teams don't have.
Yeah, you're right.
Will Keane's done everything right. He's come on, he's battled, he's made himself a nuisance. Maybe he hasn't had a clear-cut chance here and there, but he's kept the ball up the top of the pitch where we want it. Exactly. Well, Norwood's there to come on when they're tiring, same as Bishop at the end of the game. Get that second goal and kill it off.
come down into League One, teams aren't going to deal with Norwood and Teddy Bishop coming off the bench. That's one thing they won't be able to do.
We've got nothing to be scared about Tuesday. Rotherham will be more scared of us.
Yeah.
They will be more scared of us.
Bring it on.
Yeah, right, we'll leave it there then until Tuesday. Come on, you Blues!